In the 2014 NBA draft, the Cavs selected Andrew Wiggins with the first overall pick and traded him to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love. But what if the Cavs drafted Jokic and kept him on the team? So Kevin Love's back on the Timberwolves, which means Andrew Wiggins is on the Nuggets. And a rookie Nikola Jokic gets to play with Kyrie and LeBron. Jokic is going to win the Rookie of the Year, averaging 20, 12, and 8, and he's going to make the All-NBA first team. The Cavs won 71 games, but they're not even the best team in the league with the Warriors being this good. In the first round, they have to play the Pacers, and in Jokic's first ever playoff game, he just dropped a 30-point triple-double. The Cavs are going to beat the Pacers in just 5 games, and in the second round, they have to play the Heat. Jokic averaged 25, 16, and 8 in the first round, and now he has to go to prime Hassan Whiteside. But with the Cavs being up 1-0 in the series, let's see if they can lock in here. Dragic misses the 3, and Tristan Thompson grabs the board. On the break, he's going to find LeBron going at Luol Deng. He's going to go into the post and take the deep hook, and it's good. Dragic is going to find Deng all the way on the other end of the court, and he makes it a 3-point game. I don't know how LeBron didn't get a steal there. Let's see if he can make up for it on the other end with the snatch back, the cross, and the dunk. Less than a minute to go. Dragic is going to go at Matthew Dellavedova. He kicks it out to Chalmers, to Bosch at the top of the key. Bosch goes back to Dragic. He's running out of time, 6 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to get an open mid-range, and it's off. LeBron on the break, attacking Deng again. He kicks it to J.R. Smith. The contested 3, it's in and out, and the Cavs can't get the board. They're not going to foul here, so it looks like Dragic is going to chew out the clock. Dragic with 6 seconds to go drives past Matthew Dellavedova, and he's going to brick the mid-range. I don't know why he didn't just take a layup there, but I'm not complaining. 5 seconds left for LeBron. The drive, the hezzy, 2 seconds. He's going to have to choke up the layup, and the Heat tie the series up at 1. But this series would continue to be back and forth with the Cavs going up 2-1 in Game 3. They blew out the Heat, but the Heat have been making it close in Game 4. Dragic finds Wade, the corner 3 over LeBron, and it's in and out. LeBron being guarded by Wade. He's going to find Jokic. The layup on Birdman, he's going to get blocked, and Birdman's going to set an illegal screen on Kyrie. So the Cavs get the ball right back. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. He gets past Deng, but he runs out of bounds. The last 2 possessions being turnovers is kind of crazy. Dragic is going to find Wade, the fade over J.R. Smith, and he bricks. And the game is in LeBron's hands here. Kyrie or Jokic haven't really touched the ball much. LeBron finds J.R. the corner 3 over Wade, and he gives the Cavs the lead. Dwayne Wade's going to find Dragic wide open, though Kyrie played terrible defense, but he missed. They're going to go back to LeBron. He's going to slow down the break. He's also going to chew out the clock with the Cavs having a 1-point lead over the Heat. He drives past Luol Deng and gets an open mid-range and buries it. But the Heat still have a chance to tie the series. I can't believe that just happened. They could have hit a 3 to send the game to overtime. LeBron's going to knock down his first free throw, and his second one's going to miss. But the Heat have no timeouts, 3 seconds left. Even if they make this 3, they can't win, and the Cavs go up 3-1. But the Heat aren't giving up yet because we have another close one in Game 5. D. Wade kicks it out. I'm surprised he didn't take the layup. Now we have Chris Bosh basically running their point guard, and he's going to knock down the 3. LeBron on the other end uses the screen from Jokic. It doesn't really get him anywhere, but he somehow gets past Luol Deng, and he gets fouled. Let's see if he can tie the game up with these free throws. The first one bounces in, and to tie the game up in Game 5, his second free throw misses. Dwayne Wade on the break. He has one man to get past, and it's J.R. Smith. He's going to end up taking the fade over him, and it's off. He rushed that possession so much, the Cavs go back to LeBron. The hop step layup, and he gives the Cavs the lead. Kyrie's going to need to lock up Dragic here. He's going to throw it down low to Wade. He's probably going to go for another fade over J.R. Smith, and it's good. LeBron on the ISO. He's going to drive right past Luol Deng and body him and put the Cavs back up. Less than a minute to go if the Heat want to stay alive in this series. Wade's going to drive past JR. Wade has 6 seconds to go. The spin past JR. He had a lane. I don't know why he stopped, and JR is going to get the steal. So now he's going to get sent to the free throw line. His first one. Whoa, how did that go in? That looked like it was in and out. It somehow went back in, and his second free throw puts the Cavs up by 3. The Heat still have a chance, though, if they can get a quick 2 or a 3 here. 19 seconds to go. Dwayne Wade on the drive makes the layup, but this time we have Kyrie Irving at the free throw line. He's going to miss the first one. I thought he was for sure making both. So now the second free throw can only put the Cavs up by 2, and it does. 93% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure to subscribe to help me hit my goal of 35,000 subscribers. The Heat have no timeouts. They have 15 seconds to get the ball up the court and score. They don't necessarily need a 3 here, though. Dwayne Wade is taking his sweet time. Whiteside's gonna come set the screen. 5 seconds to go. Wade finds Bosh wide open in the corner. He's gonna miss the 3, and the Cavs are gonna make it out of the second round. In the conference finals, they have to face the Raptors, and they're putting up way more of a fight than the other teams because we have a close one in Game 1. Corey Joseph is gonna find James Johnson coming off the screen. He's gonna miss the 3. Dellavedova's gonna find LeBron. Jokic comes to set the screen. lane. LeBron could have had an open layup, but he finds Jokic for three, and he's gonna miss. Tristan Thompson, the clutch rebound, goes back to LeBron. Walking around in the paint, he's gonna make the floater. I don't know how they managed to get a contest on that there. DeRozan's gonna find Nogueira down low, and he makes the layup. If Nogueira hits this free throw, it's a 1-point game, but he's gonna miss. Kyrie's gonna find LeBron on the break. He drives right past Corey Joseph, but he's gonna miss the midi. Why didn't he take a layup? 1 minute to go. DeRozan trying to cook on Kyrie here. He gets by him for the layup, and the Raptors tie the game. LeBron has Terrence Ross on him. That is barbecue chicken. He's gonna get a wide open three off the Jokic screen, but it's off. Corey Joseph on the break gets stopped by Kyrie. He's gonna find DeRozan with the open lane, and he throws down the dunk on Jokic. That is not great with just 30 seconds to go. LeBron can tie the game up here with the contested layup, and he does. But the Raptors are probably gonna get the last shot here. DeRozan's gonna chew out the clock. He uses the screen. He gets an open mid-range, but he's gonna miss, and we're not going into overtime. The Cavs still have time. 0.8 seconds on the clock. They have Kyrie coming off the screen. He gets an open three, and he knocks it down. They're gonna review it. I'm pretty sure he got it off in time. He did, and the Cavs are gonna win game 1 of the conference finals. But in game 2, the Raptors had a low-scoring fourth quarter. The Cavs are gonna run away with it, and Jokic led the team with 34 points. Game 3 is gonna go to the Raptors, though. They're not gonna give up that easily. But in game 4, we have another close one. The Raptors are up 1 with a minute and a half to go as Patrick Patterson knocks down the three. LeBron, Kyrie, and Jokic are gonna have to lock in here. LeBron drives right past James Johnson to make it a 2-point game. The Raptors are gonna go down low to DeRozan. He's gonna take the contested layup on J.R. Smith, and Mozgov comes in for the board. Now the Cavs are gonna go down low to LeBron. He takes the mid-range over 2 people. Mozgov the rebound, and he makes the putback layup for the tie. And Jokic isn't coming to the scorer's table. Why did they leave Valanciunas open? The Cavs are gonna go to LeBron on the drive. He kicks it out to J.R. Smith in the corner, and his three's good. But the Raptors still have time for a comeback. Lowry's gonna get an open three, and it's in and out. LeBron's gonna need to knock down these clutch free throws. That first one looked like it was gonna miss, and his second free throw's good. So the Raptors have 20 seconds to get the ball up the court and get a three. DeRozan on the drive with the behind the back. He gets stopped by J.R. Smith. He's gonna go up with the layup. It's good. So now we have J.R. Smith at the free throw line. His first one's gonna miss. That's not good. And to give the Cavs a 2-point lead, his second free throw's good. So the Raptors only have 9 seconds. They don't necessarily need a three, though. 6 seconds on the clock. DeRozan, what are you doing? He's just gonna take a deep three. It looks like, never mind. He gets to the mid-range area, and we're going to overtime. If only J.R. Smith made both free throws, the Cavs wouldn't be in this position. They're down in overtime, but J.R. Smith gets the stop. LeBron on the breaks, gonna find J.R. the fake. He's gonna dump it off to Kyrie for the layup. He's gonna miss, and DeRozan gets the board. They're gonna go to Lowry with 5 seconds on the shot clock. He can't seem to get a good look, but he finds Terrence Ross. The contested three over LeBron, and it's off. So the Cavs can take the lead here. J.R. on the break is gonna throw down the dunk. He was showing flashes of Knicks J.R. there. DeRozan's gonna try to drive by him with the snatchback. He's gonna go into the post. He passes out. Valanciunas with 4 seconds on the shot clock. He's gonna kick it out to Patterson. The three over Tristan Thompson. It's off. So the Cavs can extend their lead. Kyrie gets left wide open on the wing, and Thompson comes in for the putback. That was huge. Let's see if J.R. Smith can get a stop here. DeRozan's gonna drive right by him for the dunk. But now the Raptors need to foul, so LeBron's at the free throw line. His first one bounces in. Let's just hope he makes the second one as well, and he does. 19 seconds for the Raptors to score here. They're just playing hot potato with the ball. Lowry's gonna pull the deep three for whatever reason. And just like that, the Cavs go up 3-1 in the series. But the Raptors are still fighting back. In game 5, the Cavs are only up 1. LeBron's gonna get a turnover. Kyle Lowry on the break. The layup over Mo Williams gives the Raptors the lead. That was not the best way to get things started. LeBron's gonna try to drive on James Johnson, and he throws down the dunk on him. Less than a minute to go. Lowry's gonna use the screen. It doesn't get him anywhere, but it gets Patrick Patterson open. He's gonna miss the three. Harry's gonna go to LeBron. He's gonna ISO on James Johnson again. He's gonna take the contested layup. That's not a great shot. James Johnson on the break finds Lowry on the wing. He drives for the open layup, and the Raptors go up again. So the Cavs are running out of time to close out the series. LeBron's gonna use the screen and get an open dunk. But now with 18 seconds to go, they're gonna need a stop here. DeRozan's gonna chew out the clock and go for the game winner. Never mind, he kicks it off to Lowry, and his three's good. So the Cavs only have 1 second. They basically need to hit a full court shot, and the Raptors force a game 6. And of course, that Lowry made three is gonna lead to the Raptors forcing a game 7. But in game 7, the Cavs locked in that third quarter. They're moving on to the finals. LeBron almost had a 50-point triple-double. And in the finals, they're facing the Warriors, who have not lost a playoff game yet. This team is gonna be hard to beat. Game 1's gonna go to the Warriors. The Cavs had a good first half, but after that, they fell off. And Jokic had a pretty bad game. He only put up 8. Meanwhile, Curry had 53. Game 2 looks like it's gonna go to the Cavs. The Warriors are low-key making it close, but the Cavs are gonna tie the series up. Game 3, the Cavs absolutely folded in that third quarter. The Warriors are gonna go up 2-1. And in game 4, the Cavs have another bad third quarter. The Warriors are gonna take a 3-1 lead. Nobody can stop Curry. So the Warriors were just too good for the Cavs, as the Cavs are going to lose in the NBA Finals. But in Jokic's second season on the Cavs, they fall off a little bit. They're not even the first seed, but he's going to make the All-NBA first team in back-to-back seasons, averaging 19, 11, and 9. And in the first round, they have to face the Heat, who they beat last season. And this season, we have the same exact outcome. They have to face the Celtics in the second round. Outside of Isaiah Thomas, they don't look that good, but they're going to steal game 1 on the road. They're on the verge of also winning game 2 as Isaiah Thomas misses the 3. LeBron's going to go at Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk's going to stop him. He's going to try a second time, and the spin layup is good, but they're also going to need a stop here with just 1 minute to go. Isaiah Thomas is going to cook Kyrie, but he's going to miss the layup because Jokic sent the help. Kyrie's going to use the screen from Jokic. He almost just pulled a contested 3. He's going to find Richard Jefferson. Back to Kyrie, the fake. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Channing Frye's going to come set the screen. Kyrie, the mid-range over IT's good for the lead. IT's going to attack Kyrie on the other end, though. He bodies him for the layup, and it's good. LeBron, please do something. He's going to take the floater over Jay Crowder. What is that shot? So now we have IT at the free throw line. He's going to make the first one, and to put the Celtics up 3, his second free throw's good. The Cavs have 20 seconds. They have no timeouts. They're going to need a 3 or a quick 2 here. Kyrie's going to find LeBron the 3 over Jay Crowder, and it's off. So the Celtics are going to go up 2-0 in the series, but this series is not over yet. The Cavs are going to fight back to win game 3. And in game 4, they're going to tie the series up at 2, so no home team has won yet. And this game, it was Jokic that carried with a 20-20 game and a triple-double and 5 stocks. The Cavs are finally going to be the first team to win a home game as they go up 3-2. And I don't know what happened to the Celtics. They won the first 2 games just to lose 4 straight. Of course, we have a rematch in the conference finals. The Cavs are going to steal the first 2 games on the road. Hopefully, they don't end up like the Celtics. Okay, the Raptors are going to win game 3. I don't like where this is going, but game 4 is going to go to the Cavs, so they're going to take a 3-1 lead. And the Cavs are going to make it back to the finals, beating the Raptors. And in the finals, Jokic has to go up against Andrew Wiggins. Also, I don't know how the Warriors lost in the first round with Kevin Durant on their team now. In the battle of the 2 seeds, the Cavs are going to steal game 1 on the road, and that's because Jokic had a 23-point triple-double. But in game 2, the Cavs are down by 3. Let's see if they can complete their comeback. LeBron the fade over Gallinari's in and out. The Nuggets are going to go to Andrew Wiggins on the ISO. He's going to body Channing Frye and get fouled. Wiggins' first free throw's up. He's going to knock it down. And to put the Nuggets up by 5, his second free throw's going to miss. LeBron on the break. He's going to spin his way into the paint with the hop-step layup, and he gets blocked. Jamal Murray looking for Wiggins in the post. He's going to throw a turnover. On the break, we have Kyrie Irving driving right past Jamal Murray for the layup. He makes it a 2-point game. This time, Jamal Murray's actually going to find Andrew Wiggins in the post. He takes the layup over J.R. Smith, and it's good. He couldn't have gotten an easier shot than that. Let's see if LeBron can do the same thing. He's going to miss. But now we have Kenneth Faried at the free throw line. He misses the first one. Let's hope he can also miss this second one here, and he is. So the Cavs still have a chance. LeBron attacking Plumlee. He's going to find Thompson to J.R. Smith. They're wasting a lot of time here. J.R.'s going to fake the 3 and pull the mid-range. He's going to miss. And the Nuggets are going to tie the series up at 1. Game 3 is going to go to the Cavs, though. They're going to blow out the Nuggets. And LeBron led the way with 39 points. And it's not looking good for the Nuggets as the Cavs are going to go up 3-1. Their big 3 went crazy. LeBron had a 34-point near triple-double. Kyrie put up 31. And Jokic had a 20-point triple-double. But this series isn't over yet as the Nuggets are going to blow out the Cavs in game 5. And now things aren't looking good for the Cavs as the Nuggets are going to force a game 7. The Cavs are blowing it in the 4th quarter. They just made it a 3-point game. But with 28 seconds left, they're going to foul. Wiggins makes the first free throw. And to put the Nuggets up by 5 points, his second one's going to miss. That is a big miss. The Cavs don't have much time left. LeBron pulls the 3 over Wiggins and he's going to miss. Luckily, it's Kenneth Faried going to the line. He's not the best free throw shooter. Him missing that first free throw is huge. His second one puts the Nuggets up 5. But now the Cavs have 15 seconds to do something here. J.R. Smith finds LeBron the layup. He's going to miss, but Tristan Thompson gets a clutch rebound. He's going to go to Kyrie. The step back 3. He breaks Moutier's ankles and it's good. But now they're going to need Gary Harris to miss at least one of these free throws. He misses the first. And even if he makes the second one, the Cavs still have timeouts. He's going to make it. So with 4 seconds left, the Cavs need a 3 here. They're going to inbound it to Kyrie. He's just standing there. And that's how the Cavs are going to blow a 3-1 lead. 2K Logic is so crazy that it's going to win Andrew Wiggins a ring. And Mason Plumlee's going to win the finals MVP. He put up 3 points in game 7. This has to be the worst stat line ever for a finals MVP. But in season 3, Jokic finishes second in MVP behind LeBron, averaging 23 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists a game. And the Cavs are the best team in the league. Round 1, they have to face Blake Griffin and Drummond. They're going to sweep them. In the second round, they have to face a healthy Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. And they're going to sweep their way to the conference finals. They have to play the Raptors Raptors again, and they're on the verge of blowing a 3-1 lead again. They're gonna make it out in game 7, thank goodness. That Raptors offense was terrible. And in the finals, they have to go up against KD, Steph Curry, and the Warriors. Game 1, the Warriors put up a stinker in the 4th quarter, so the Cavs are gonna win. Game 2, the Warriors had a bad first quarter, so the Cavs go up 2-0. LeBron and Jokic carried the team. Back in Golden State, the Warriors are gonna take game 3 though. But in game 4, the Warriors were down by 12 entering the 4th. LeBron can put the Cavs up 2 right here, but he's gonna miss the shot. Steph on the other end is gonna use the screen from Damian Jones. He finds him for the dunk, and the Warriors tie the game up. The Cavs need to lock in if they don't want the Warriors to tie the series at 2. LeBron with 9 seconds on the shot clock. The spin, the behind the back, he kicks it to Jay Crowder. 4 seconds left. He is not cooking up. He has no bag at all. He's gonna have to pull the contested mid-range, and it's off. Draymond on the break with the crossover. He's trying to cook for some reason. They're gonna go to KD, to Curry. George Hill leaves him too much space, but he misses. Less than a minute to go. We're still all tied up. George Hill's gonna find LeBron, but he throws a turnover. Curry on the break finds Damian Jones the dunk, and he puts the Warriors up 2. LeBron with 30 seconds to go gets right by Draymond, and he ties the game back up. I'm just scared that the Warriors are gonna hit a 3 here with Curry, KD, and Clay on the court. Curry's gonna find Damian Jones. Tristan Thompson plays no defense. So now the Cavs need to score here. They have plenty of time. George Hill's gonna chew out the clock. He's gonna find LeBron in the post. 3 seconds to go. He's gonna size up on Draymond, take the step back jumper, and the Warriors are gonna tie the series up at 2. LeBron had 44, but it wasn't enough. But in game 5, this one's not close at all. The Warriors are gonna go up 3-2. This time Jokic put up 45, and LeBron had a stinker. And KD and Curry both had over 40. But this series is not over yet. The Cavs are gonna play great in game 6 and force a game 7. That is huge. This time LeBron didn't have a stinker, and even George Hill had a great game. But in game 7, this one was a blowout, and Jokic is finally gonna win his first championship. So the Jokic and LeBron duo end on a good note as LeBron leaves for LA the next season. In Jokic's time with the Cavs, he won 1 championship and made 3 All-NBA first teams, but unfortunately he couldn't win more than LeBron and Kevin Love did together. If you want to see what would happen if the Cavs drafted Joel Embiid, click the video on the screen right now.